Protesters gathered at Jefferson Square downtown today to show their support for same-sex marriage. This comes after a federal appeals court upheld Kentucky's ban on same-sex marriage yesterday. WLKY's Erica Coghill is live there tonight. Erica?
Vicki, they were out here protesting this 64-page ruling which says same-sex marriages are not legal here in Kentucky, Indiana, Michigan, or Tennessee. And before yesterday, the move was unprecedented by a federal appeals court. You may remember last month in October, one of the courts decided it was legal for same-sex couples to get married just across the river in Indiana. And many here in Kentucky thought the same would be decided for the Bluegrass State. Dressed in black, dozens turned out to protest a federal appeals court ruling that upholds Kentucky's ban on same-sex marriage.
But that black signifies to us that we're mourning the death of justice.
Mourning, but only for today.
We will be wearing those rainbow colors pretty soon.
This group believes legalization of same-sex marriage across the country will soon be a reality. Some on the other side of the issue feel the same way.
Sadly, this is an issue that eventually is likely to be decided by not only the courts, but a court, and that's the Supreme Court of the United States. And I do see, in terms of the trajectory of that court, the likelihood that it will rule in a way that I would wish it wouldn't.
These Louisville same-sex couples fight began when they, with the help of their attorneys, filed a lawsuit against the state. A federal judge ruled in their favor, but the state appealed the ruling. Thursday, a federal appeals court ruled in the state's favor.
We believe that marriage is a pre-political institution, that government's responsibility is to respect an institution that existed long before marriage, and thus we see great damage to the entire society if marriage is redefined in this way.
Kentucky is no longer going to be that backward state, that hillbilly state that's not progressive. It is going to pave the way for marriage equality throughout the South and throughout the country.
Laura Landenwich, an attorney in the case, says she and her clients plan to appeal the decision in hopes that the Supreme Court will hear the issue.
And it's time for us to have some clarity and some finality on the issue, and we think these cases being appealed will give us that.
Now, if the U.S. Supreme Court chooses to take on the issue, and if it chooses to do so by this term, and if it chooses to rule in favor of the LGBT community, we could see legalization of same-sex marriages across the United States by June 2015. Reporting live at Jefferson Square Park, I'm Erica Coghill, WLKY News.